Tonight, we are learning new information about a postal worker who was shot and killed earlier this week. Now, you're looking at video of what appears to be a burned-out white Dodge Durango spotted on the south side. Chicago police are investigating whether this is the vehicle they've been looking for in connection to the shooting death of Octavia Redmond. Fox 32's Nate Rogers is following up on this story. He has the very latest. Nate?
Throughout the day, grief counselors were at the post office where Octavia Redmond worked out of. This as detectives continue to look into her affiliations and wonder if she was, in fact, targeted. They're also combing through lots of Ring doorbell video that was captured near the scene.
White Dodge Durango that fled that scene.
New today, a white Dodge Durango believed to be the getaway car in the murder of 48-year-old postal carrier Octavia Redmond, discovered torched here at 89th and South Holland Avenue.
It's just shocking. I mean, they're doing their job.
This neighbor didn't want to be identified, but told me Redmond had just delivered mail to her home. Seconds later, she heard at least 8 gunshots while in the kitchen.
And so I came up to the living room and I looked out this window and I didn't see anything. Then I looked out the side window and I saw her laying on the ground. And I'm like, that's the postal worker.
Happened here at 121st and South Harvard just after 11:30 a.m. Friday. Police say the gunman jumped in a car and quickly left the area. This is in fact the exact house that it happened at. Sources telling us that the killer followed Redmond onto the property. She was shot multiple times. Her items were laying right here in front. Sources telling us it does not appear to be a robbery.
There's no need for that type of violence against people who are doing their jobs.
You ever had an issue where somebody was following you, or?
I had an issue where some people were like stealing packages, like following my truck and wait till I drop it off and then take it.
The murder of the beloved wife, mother, and extraordinary cook comes after other attacks on postal workers locally and nationally. 27-year-old Caleb delivers packages for Amazon along the same route. Safety is always his greatest concern.
I got to come out here every day and do my job, so I was kind of concerned, you know. Like, I kind of didn't want to come to work today.
I have talked to law enforcement, elected officials, any and everybody about the attack on letter carriers, and that enough is enough and something needs to be done.
And we did reach Octavia Redmond's husband by phone. He declined an interview at this time, simply asking for privacy. There remains a $250,000 cash reward by the U.S. Postal Inspection Service for any information that leads to an arrest and conviction in this case. That number on your screen right now. For tips, 877-876-2455. The Postal Inspection Service reminds us that tips will be kept strictly confidential. That is the latest here downtown. Nate Rogers, Fox 32 Chicago.